We're live. I think we're live anyway. Sorry about that, guys. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit of a sound check just to make sure I'm okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to know that it's working. Okay, guys? So, let me know. Let's have some feedback. Let me just see who's here. Let's just move it over slightly. So who we got, guys? Who we got? I've got a whole hour. Now, I am going to split the lives between Elvis Presley Fan on Keto and here. So we're probably going to do like half an hour here, half an hour over there. So come on, we need some feedback. Can you hear me okay? I'm not going to carry on until you acknowledge that it sounds okay. I've got my phone. I'm going to... Can you hear me okay? Of course, we are celebrating the birthday. Woohoo! Okay. So I'm keeping it very upbeat, positive. There's no negative stuff here. Yes, Carolyn. There's no negative stuff today. I'm not going to do the whole let's all get depressed around the grave or anything like that. You know, we honour Lisa Marie on her birthday. Of course, we're all gutted that she's passed away, but we are going to have a very upbeat, positive, happy, smiley, fun celebration of Lisa Marie's. I'm pretty sure now it's 57th birthday. Are we right? Is it 57th? I get my maths. I'm no good at maths. I failed at maths. So are we agreed it's definitely the 57th? Would have been 57th birthday. Of course, we honour her on behalf of her lovely father, who we all adore. So my plan is we're going to do song reactions together. So we'll do one now. There's a few songs that I've never heard before. Of course, look, guys, got the levers on. Levers, got the levers on. I honour Lisa by wearing the levers. Yeah, guys, what do you reckon? Elvis Presley, fan on keto, defending Elvis in the levers. Oh, it's just a bit of fun, guys. You know I'm not Elvis, but I just find it funny that, shall I turn around? I find it funny that I can wear levers on special occasions. Yeah, on special occasions. It is, you know, guys, I'm laughing at myself. I find it funny that I can wear levers on special occasions. But whether it be birthdays or anniversaries, you name it, I'm going to stick the levers on. Celebrating, just for a bit of fun. Okay, let's have a little listen. Oh, thanks, Caroline. It's just a laugh. You know, I'm 57. How good can you look at my age? Just be honest. But my wife will laugh her head off. My wife will just burst out laughing. She'll be like, "What have you got those leather trousers on for?" And I'll be like, "It's Lisa Marie's birthday. She's 57." And she'd be like, "So?" I'm very excited that it's Lisa's birthday. I'm like, yes! Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday, dear Lisa Marie Presley. We all love you. I miss you. Happy birthday to you. Right, okay, guys. Let's play this song. We're going to do a few songs. Are there any Lisa Marie songs that you want me to play? Yeah? Now, I have had to change the camera. The camera that I bought that cost an absolute fortune is just been such a nightmare. So for now, we've gone back to this camera. The sound quality isn't as good. It is a bit dark, but I don't care. It works. It works. Right, let's do it, okay? Now, when I play this, hi Martha, happy Lisa Marie Presley birthday celebrations. When I play the song, please let me know if it's loud enough or if it's too loud. Okay, guys? Right, let me just play it and we'll go. Now, I don't think I know this song. I may do, but at the moment, I don't think I do. But let's just play it. Now, we are going to stop and start, okay? Because it is a reaction. I don't know this song, but I love it already. I love it. You ain't seen nothing. She's quite softly singing this one, isn't she? It's much more calmer, laid back. That lovely, beautiful tone that she has is just easing through this performance. Very different than the songs, the real rocky songs, the real like You're an Idiot is like much more like rah. But I love this. Love it. Pretty sure, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Did she write all her songs? Did she write all her songs? I think she did. She definitely classed herself as a songwriter as well as a singer. And I'm just looking at your comments. Hi, Jean. Carolyn says it's a great song. She has her dad's eyes. Denise. She was the spitting image of her father. She was a female Elvis. God, she was. The thing I love about Lisa is that she really did want her own identity, but it doesn't matter how much she tried, she always looked like Elvis's daughter. Doesn't matter how different her songs were, the way she dressed, how she acted, how she moved, it was Elvis's daughter. Yeah. I think quite a late start into her pop career. Wasn't it around 35 that she took this massive like, wow, I'm going to do this note, can't she? Even if it's a real long note like that just was then. She does it easy. It's easy for her. Obviously a stunning, beautiful girl. And today at Defending Elvis Presley, we are celebrating Lisa Marie's birthday. If you've just joined us, guys, today, always the important days we are going to celebrate. Whether anniversary of anything, whether it be Elvis or Lisa, even Riley, even Finley, even Harper, they're all defended by Team Elvis. Cool that last night Billy Stanley said something. It's probably the best comment that he gave me. Yeah, and he did message me a little bit after the show finished. He said that Elvis would love that we defend him. That's what he said. Billy Stanley, Elvis's stepbrother who grew up with him, said that Elvis would love the fact that we defend him and that please don't stop. That's what Billy said. Please don't stop. And of course I said, I will never stop. We will never stop defending Elvis. Team Elvis. Don't worry, because we're going to be doing on and off stuff all day today. And tonight, we'll be back on. Today is dedicated to Lisa Marie Presley. Today. Yay! Loved it. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to be pretty random. I love that. I thought that was fantastic. We're going to do lots of song reactions. We're also going to play some ballads, Elvis and Lisa ballads. Of course we are, goes without saying. There's the From Here to the Great Unknown song, the ballad there. But I wanted to just see if we, Nicola, when you say the volume's low, do you mean the music or my voice? Because I can turn it up. Nicola, the music or my voice, because I can turn it up. So we're going to play, we're going to do a few interviews. So it's very random. Now I did spend the morning and last night looking at different interviews. But in the end I thought, well, let's just do it randomly. So Lisa Marie Presley interview. We want an early interview, don't we? So let's go 1990s. Now obviously some of them may have Priscilla in. Let's just see. But I'm just trying to get a feel. Yeah, the voice, I think, let me just see if I can turn my voice up a little bit. Yeah, my voice is as high as it'll go. I'll just speak up a bit louder, guys. We're on a different microphone, but at least you can hear me, yeah? The main thing is you can hear me. Right, okay, let's get the video. Actually, I could move it a bit nearer to me. Should we do that? Let's move it a bit nearer. Okay, a bit nearer. Obviously, I don't want to get too close. Let's just have a look how it looks. Yeah, can you hear me a bit better now? Nicola, can you hear me a bit better now? I think I could actually go even nearer. Right, is that a bit louder? Let me know. Is it a bit louder? Look, you can see the levers now. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, so I have got the levers on, guys. If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. Levers for Lisa. Levers for Lisa. All right. No, I've got it turned right up, Nicola. Right. Okay. Nicola, do you want to see what I've got? I don't know if I can show you. No, I can't. I don't know how to do it. If you look, right. Okay. Let's go. What were we doing? We were looking for an interview. Right, Lisa Marie interview, 1990. Let's see what comes up, guys. Let's try this one. Okay, guys?
Well, that sounded great. That sounded really good. And why would, first of all, congratulations on the CD.
Right. Okay, while it's playing, I'm going to put some hot water in my coffee, guys. But I've seen this before. We're going to stop and start it a bit. But we want to get a feel for... look how gorgeous she looks there, guys. She looks stunning. Now remember, we're going to do half an hour here, then we're going to jump over and we're going to do half an hour on the Keto channel. At the moment, in case anyone's watching, we are on Defending Elvis Presley.
That's a very sexy pose right there. Like, oh, were you going to take my picture? You kind of look very surprised.
Where I posed?
Yeah.
When?
Was that like...
there.
Yeah. That kind of looks like, oh, a picture? Like that.
No, I glaring at the camera. I hate having my picture taken. I'm terrible.
It's good. I like it. So why would you take so long? Were you singing all along and then all of a sudden you finally
Just
did a
letting the
CD,
kettle
or?
boil a minute.
No, since I was 22, I think I was too nervous to do it in front of anyone before that.
But you sang around like friends?
Listen really hard if I sang ever.
Right. Because you sound like your dad.
I do?
Yeah. You don't think?
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard that. I've heard Cher.
You do sound a little like Cher.
But then Cher kind of sounds like my dad a wee bit, so so it kind of goes full circle in some odd way.
Yeah, Cher has always been...
See, look, she makes a bit... I'm not a big fan of this lady. What's her name? I forget her name. I'm not a big fan of her interviews. I find her a bit cocky. Don't really like her humour. But she... Lisa obviously refers to her father having a slight tone like Cher, which I agree with, actually. Because Elvis is capable of having that deep tone. So is Lisa. Lisa has that deep, rich tone. So I do think this interviewer mocks her a bit and says, oh yeah, like, you know, your mum, I mean, your dad sounds a bit like Cher, not. But she does. I agree with Lisa. She does a little bit.
Been compared to Elvis.
Has she?
No.
You're full of it.
No. No, but there is a little bit of that. I guess more than anything, you have that kind of lip thing that you do. But you sound great. You have a great voice. And so that must be really tough to take that risk and say, people are going to hold me up to this standard of, you know, that you've got to...
Okay, we're back.
...deliver something huge being the daughter. Mm-hmm. And how do you feel now? Because you seem more comfortable now.
You know, it's been pretty much throwing me in the fire.
Yeah, it's Ellen. I just find that, do you know what? Maybe, how can I explain it? It's like, some things were cool, weren't they, at the time? I'm not sure when this was filmed. Like in the 90s, it was, smut was very popular, wasn't it? Like, do you know the Howard Stern type shows? It was cool to be sort of degrading and disgusting and crude. It ain't cool now. Now I look back on the shows where the humour is close to the knuckle, embarrassing, close to the knuckle, making the person look silly, feel silly. And now I see that humour now and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like humour that belittles people, whether it be on the Howard Stern show, whether it be Ellen here. I think if you're going to interview someone, give them respect. Show them some dignity. Show them respect for their family members as well. So I'm glad that we're out of that now, guys. You don't really get that now, do you? With interviews now, people are more careful. So it's just my opinion, guys.
Frying pan every time. Different frying pan, but...
Right. But a frying
getting,
pan is a frying pan.
yeah, exactly. It's hot.
Yeah. If it's on the fire. If not, it's just on the shelf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's like wood.
But I do love seeing, you know, she looks really well here, like really healthy. She's glowing. I like the way she's very simply dressed because her natural beauty is coming through. She doesn't need to be all dressed up and pizzazzed up to just look great. And obviously she's the best person to interview. She is so respectful, down to earth. She always takes her time to give a great answer, reply, response to any questions, and she doesn't duck away from any questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you have stories that, because that must be, people must just ask you stories all the time about,
Hi, Joanne.
You know, your dad and weird stories growing up. Do you have anything that we don't know that you should share?
Again, I don't like the fact she uses the word weird, so I am going to be critical of Ellen.
Share with us.
See, I usually don't, but I will. There's one thing that's kind of funny that I'll say. That he used to have a police light, a blue siren, and he'd carry it around in his car. And then he would chase after people who were speeding, put it on top of the car.
So, hi, woman of Sparta. I've forgotten your name. Welcome to our celebrations of Lisa Marie's birthday. We're doing videos, song reactions, and just having a chat. So, hi to the people that have just joined us. We are going to jump between the two channels, so I hope you don't mind.
The only one who.
Now, she just said about Elvis he had a police badge, didn't he? He actually was able to arrest people. And it was, I look at it as a hobby. Elvis actually liked to go out and sort of be on patrol. He had a blue light, and he did get involved in situations with law enforcement. We know that Elvis was very proud of having these honorary type badges bestowed on him. We know about him going to see Nixon, asking for a badge there, and I love the fact that he was like that. I love the fact that Elvis wanted to help the community. I love it. He just has this. He loved America, didn't he? He loved America. Come on, I just find it really interesting, and I love it.
Did that?
Yeah.
That's good to know. I'm like the king.
Yeah. No, and then he would wait. He would chase them down and get out of the car, walk up to the window, and say, you know, son, you're going too fast. Why don't you slow down?
Yeah,
and then go back to the car and take off, laughing hysterically.
They must be flipping out that Elvis did that to him.
That's part of the kick
between
of it.
He and Dennis Quaid. Dennis could be right next to him in the car. Slow down, fellas.
What is the Dennis Quaid bit? I don't know that. Explain that to me.
Did he ever shut down a lemonade stand? Did he ever go up to a little girl, tell her she didn't have?
See, guys, please know that I don't agree with any of her humor. Ellen is like,
Have a permit?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no, we've got the lemonade going all over here today.
Did you get some lemonade?
I did.
Yeah, because you have kids, you should have them selling lemonade.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so do they go on tour with you? You're touring right now, or you're getting ready?
Starting again Saturday.
And how do you?
hey.
What's that? Because if you haven't worked up to that, to all of a sudden do a CD, it's one thing to be in a studio, but then to go on tour, and what's that like to?
That was a little rough, just because I was ill that entire tour, and I couldn't do anything about it, and I had to fly. I actually had 2 days off at one point, and after 4 weeks, I had to fly back and get an endoscopy where they stick a camera down your throat and look into your stomach. So that was my day off.
Paparazzi is too much.
That was horrible. He was very unwell.
That was funny.
Yeah. What was it? Because stomach? Because you think it was nerves from touring?
No, it's the bacterial problems. I need antibiotics, gastritis, reflux. So, and singing, yes, it's a lovely combination. And singing aggravates it.
Singing aggravates reflux?
Singing gets it all upset, and then I want to throw up, and it's terrible. So I had to battle this every night. I wasn't really having fun on stage. But so the 2 days that I had off, I had to fly home and get knocked out, and then wake up and get back on stage the next night.
Well,
so they could diagnose it, you know.
That sounds like quite a tour.
Yeah, it was fun.
So there's
Yes, she wasn't right, was she? But she's glowing with health now.
Singing and throwing up involved.
And extreme dizziness.
Well, please go watch Lisa Marie Presley on tour and buy.
Okay, but I love Lisa in this interview. Is lovely, lovely. She puts up with Ellen's crap. Yeah, you can tell. I can tell that Lisa doesn't like Ellen's questioning. I can just tell. She's getting through this interview, obviously, because that's part of entertainment, guys.
Her CD, To Whom It May Concern. Next 7-year-old Michaela Ziegler is here. Thanks so much for being here.
Okay, well, yeah, I love seeing Lisa. Didn't like Ellen. Sorry, guys. Let's try and be nice. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to play another song. Let me just get it. Lisa Marie. No, I want to do it. Let me get back onto YouTube. Sorry. I want to do these songs. Let me just get on YouTube. We have the technology. We can rebuild. I want to do these songs as a reaction. That way, YouTube won't make me delete them all. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Lisa Marie Presley duet. Let's do a duet. Now, I'm not going to do Don't Cry Daddy until right at the end, because I don't want to get us all crying, guys. I don't want to get us all crying. So I really want to keep what we do here now quite uplifting. So let's have a look. What can I find that Lisa Marie duet from? No, let me just find from here. I don't want it to be depressing. From here to the great. Let's have a look. What's that song that she sang? I forgot what it's called now. Oh yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, When No One Stands Alone. Right. Okay, let's do it, guys. Right. Okay, guys. Are we ready for this? Now we're doing a reaction, so I will be stopping and starting. Welcome to anyone that's joined us. I've put my leathers on to celebrate Lisa's birthday. Of course, I want to make a little bit of effort to show that today is important. We all love her. We all miss her. Of course we do. Yeah. So we bring her back to life together with Team Elvis for the fans who join us. That's our attention. It's all upbeat, positive, happy stuff. Lisa joins in now. We're doing a bit of a reaction, but let's look at this beautiful footage. Even though Priscilla's in it, that's Lisa Marie. Look at her. Of course, it's father and daughter. Of course it is. We know how much they adored each other, how close they were. In fact, the book actually talks about that they were much closer than we even thought. They were extremely close. But their voices really do blend, don't they? They really do well. And I said this before. Could you imagine if Elvis had lived longer than 42? Say he lived till 80, 90 years old. The kind of music that they would have sang together. Yeah, they really did suit singing together. And I think both of them, yeah, would have had much fuller, happier lives if Elvis had lived. Elvis had lived. I think both of them would have had much, much longer lives. Really believe that. Book lately, aren't we? Lovely Billy Stanley's book, and obviously this kind of music really just ties in with the faith of Elvis. It's quite an emotional song. You've got the footage in the background, that we're watching together on Team Elvis, and it can be a bit heartbreaking. Yeah, I admit it, but it is also very beautiful, very beautiful. Just so that goes through me. I don't know, does that make you feel the same, guys? It's like when you look at her face there, the emotion in her face, and the tone that comes through. Even there, you can just see the look in the eyes. There's pure passion here, like pure love. She's really, I believe, she's serious. She's really thinking about daddy, through each word. Elvis and Lisa, come on. so proud to play this on Lisa Marie's birthday. So guys, we've done half an hour. I said after half an hour we would jump over to Elvis Presley Fan on keto, so we're going to do it. I'm going to try and go jumping back and forth, doing half an hour slots through the day today, all celebrating Lisa Marie's birthday. I'm going to obviously, as much as I can, include Elvis, of course. Goes without saying. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna jump over to Elvis Presley Fan on keto, but I'm gonna jump over there straight away. So a couple of minutes, I'll create the link. Please, I invite all of you to join me on Elvis Presley Fan on keto. We're going to carry on the birthday celebrations for Lisa Marie. We're going to do another half an hour over there. Then I'm going to walk the dogs, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to carry on. Okay? Today is for Lisa Marie. We honor Lisa Marie. We miss her. We adore her. We love her. We celebrate her birthday. Okay, guys? So I'll check you out in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. I'll be over there. Thank you so much for joining me. Love to all of you.